The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
What are you doing here? Put your animals away.
What do you mean by animals? I've got no animals here.
These, Icosamon.
The name's Etcham, Cash Etcham, and I am going to be the greatest Icosamon master in the world. Are you here for the big tournament?
Yes.
Welcome to my laboratory.
We need to win that tournament.
I've been working on a little machine.
What does it do?
Why don't you hop inside and I'll show you?
Jeff wants to join in this party.
Okay.
He's going to get in the machine.
Booty
Piece of
into the
gold.
machine.
Are you committed to that?
How did you bastards do to me?
Jesse!
Jamie, Team Shuttle, the train that's off the track.
Mouse! That's a fact!
Hand over your Icosamon, or you'll get it!
Oh, really, big guy? Derek, I choose you.
Hit it with a slam attack.
Okay.
Malrus, I choose you. Pick up that dumpster and throw it in his face.
I got this Icosa ball from you! Icosamon, I choose you!
Let's fight up, guys!
Looks like Team Shuttle's blasting up again!
I'm going to turn into Keth.
What the hell was that explosion?
Tournament's that way. If you need to sign up, head straight to registration.
I'd like to perform a slam attack on my icosasphere.
You slam down on the cobbles and totally
Back
miss
to the prison for me.
icosasphere.
You're going to have to go in the ball. There's no way around it.
What are you guys going to be doing, though?
Cool stuff, like being invisible and flying around.
Let's go to registration, get it sorted, and then go from there.
Between you and that desk is this sort of switchback of tension real bollards.
Look left, look right, so no one there, just walk straight through.
Hello?
I'm here to register for the Icosamon Games.
Excellent. Have you got your trainer badges?
Ooh.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. So, last time we left the action, you had just found out some terrible, terrible news. You'd gone ahead and tried to join a tournament without actually checking the entry requirements.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like us.
What do you mean? No planning, just balls in.
These aren't the badges you're looking for.
This is a tournament for the creme de la creme of Icosamon masters. These people have been tried and tested throughout their journeys across the Orcish Republic, and you just strolled up and gone, yeah, I'll give it a go.
We just assume
as long as you
stuff.
as long as you look like you know you're supposed to be there, you can just get you
fake it till you make it.
Walking through all of the
fake it till you make it.
So, have you got your badges, please?
My badges? I don't have any badges, no. These are Icosamon. I mean, is this your first tournament?
No.
Am I talking to the right person?
Your gym badges. The ones you acquired by beating all the Icosamon gym leaders.
Oh, those.
Yeah, it's a strange system we have. What we've done is we've put the best people and expected everyone to beat them, so they're actually pretty shit. So what we'd like you to do is, if you could, before you enter, if you haven't got your badges, I need you to go around the entire country and just beat all of the best people that everyone else has beaten.
It's like a country tour, Keth. It's how they do the
closes
tour
at 9:15, and it's
registration does close in approximately an hour, so you'll have to move pretty fast.
I didn't say I didn't have them. I was just wondering what would happen if someone.
Oh, you've got some. Lovely. Can I see them, please?
Well, then, no. No.
Just turns around.
No,
and
you
walks
bloody
out.
can't.
How dare you?
Well, we're at what the people in charge might call an impasse.
What if I just left them in the hotel? Can I just sign the paper?
Well, then I'd go and get them. You've got 59 minutes now.
Keth.
I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'll just be back in a minute. And I'll scuttle
Okay, good luck.
Out of earshot.
Are you just leaving this pile of sort of tension reel bollards just sort of piled up against the desk?
Just like kick them quietly. Kick them quietly up against the desk and then just out of earshot. Lads, we've got a problem.
Keth.
Yes.
What's going on?
I need
we
you.
going to the tournament?
I need you to steal some badges. Are you up for it?
I wanted to steal a badge. I was gonna steal that policeman's badge, and then Malrus was like, "No, don't steal the policeman's badge." And I wanted to steal it because it was shiny. Are these shiny badges too? This is so exciting!
Oh yes, they are the shiniest. I reckon. Can you have a snoop over the back of his desk to see if that guy there's got any tucked away underneath?
Okay.
I'll just
Can I?
Okay, roll investigation.
And I'll just be in the corner because I can't get 8.
So you've walked
world
away from
badges.
this desk saying you're going to go and get the badges, and then you've wandered over to a corner of the room, had a little huddle,
and just started whistling,
and then just stood there and started whistling.
Yep, and then I do
Okay,
other things
cool,
I might go down and tie my shoe and
comment on the
Do I get
architecture.
any pluses to?
Is this all for sale?
What's the so investigation is a hold on, I need my sheet.
Stat, or is it an intelligence? Investigation is an intelligence stat.
So I've got +2 to that, so I get 21.
Yes, okay. You don't find any badges.
You raised my hopes and dashed them quite expertly, sir.
Oh, you know.
No badges anywhere. I've got 58 minutes to try and find 8 gym badges.
I do have a question.
Keth,
8? I do have a question. Did anyone say how many?
No, I just did some research.
Keth, can you read that paper? What does it say on that paper? You can read it, can't you? Because it's Orcish.
Yes, and if the Dungeon Master could helpfully read out what it said.
This is the paper that you picked up from the side of the room.
Yeah. All the T's
Yeah.
and C's.
Ah, yeah. This isn't. When you read this, you see that this is an application for petty cash expenses in the delivery of.
Okay, Jeff's going to go and get a different one. He's going to just fly over, grab a different coloured form, bring it back to Keth.
Which one are you bringing back? There's a green one, a red one, and a yellow one.
Nice. It's only 3. I can't want to die for that. Okay, green.
Well, you've already brought the blue one back, so
green.
You bring the green one back, and Keth, are you having a look at this?
Oh yes.
Come on.
Yeah, the green one is it's an application form.
Yeah. I was going to get the keys, not the cheese.
For a bank loan, right?
It is, for a bank loan, yeah. No,
yellow one. It's got to be the yellow one.
It's the application form to enter the competition, and it says, and you can see on the form actually that there is a sort of set of sort of circles almost where you're supposed to check off the gym leaders that you've beaten, and it says must tick minimum of 5.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
There's a total of 8 slots available, and it says must tick a minimum of 5.
You done this before, Keth? You said 8. and it looks like there's 8 boxes there. I mean, it's just wiggly letters to me, but there's 8 lines of them. Do we have to beat?
I need to tick off.
Beat 8 people, or we could beat 1 person. We could just find another trainer and beat them up.
Take
Or not.
It's not a bad
or
idea.
Not. Sorry,
It's not a bad idea.
We need to get
Sorry,
into this
I'll sit on your
tournament.
shoulder.
Unfortunately, I'm stuck in this Icosamon ball.
I know. Where am I going to get these badges from?
I'm going to go all...
I'm going to walk outside.
I'm going to go all Alexander Armstrong here and go, 5 of you, 5 badges. I make that Pims o'clock.
But we haven't...
You're going outside, Malrus?
I am.
Okay, you wander outside, and outside, what do you do?
Can I roll to see if there are any sort of, I guess, people that look like they might have badges?
Cub Scouts?
Describe to me how someone who might have a badge looks.
Brownies?
Covered in badges, yeah.
Might have his hat on backwards.
Might have his hat backwards. Okay.
Yeah, might have a jacket on.
Are you looking for cash
Etchum
again?
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to mug a teenager. That's what you're saying.
Well, no. I'm going to stand in front of him, and then you're going to mug him. I'm just a distraction.
Actually, as
pretty
you
coherent plan, actually.
As you're
I'll
stood
take
there,
that. That's good.
As you're stood there, Malrus, a high-speed carriage comes tearing up the park and skids to a halt. It's a convertible carriage, this one. Ooh. And inside are a number of lady orcs and one bespiky-haired orc wearing a sort of blue t-shirt with a long gold chain. And he sort of hops out of this convertible carriage after its power slid to a stop.
What's his name? Barry.
Shiny.
Do you know? How did you know his name was Barry?
Lucky guess.
Oh, there you go.
I wonder what his relationship is like with Cash Etchum.
And
or his relationship to Professor Shale.
Barry, as his name is, although none of you know that, hops out and he says, "See ya, girls," and they all sort of swoon and just remain weirdly in his carriage for now. And he stomps confidently over towards you, Malrus. I just seem to be stood in the doorway. You haven't said you're going anywhere else.
No, I'm not moving.
He says,
"Move it, squirt."
I'm just going to stay still.
Jess wants to
Hey,
come
don't you
outside
know who I
and see
am?
what's going
I
on.
said move it.
I'm just going to shrug my shoulders with a lot of indifference.
And he turns back to the girls in the car and he says,
"Get a load of this guy. He doesn't seem to know who I am."
and they immediately perform a sort of cheerleader routine, going,
I'm going to turn into Gary.
Who's the orc?
I mean Barry. Can I turn into Barry?
Yeah, roll. What did we say? Roll.
Right in front of him. Just
what was the roll we said? It was
deception.
Deception. Yeah. Roll deception.
Deception.
With a
Jeff
performance
hearing the
chaser.
commotion of the carriage pulling up outside is definitely, and the cheerleading definitely wants to go see what's going on. So he's going to come out and just, still invisible, just hover sort of by the roof, maybe perching on the roof of the building they've just come out of. Just
That was
looking
a
down
nat
at
20.
Malrus.
What was that?
That was a nat 20.
Nat 20.
It's like last week when it.
Okay.
22.
It's not even like I've still got to add 2 to that, but nat 20.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. I mean, you are the spitting image. If you moved right, you would swear there was a mirror there.
Let's Mr. Mime the shit out of this.
And Barry immediately freaks the fuck out and goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Now I'm twice as handsome."
Nice.
And the girls swoon again.
Can I roll a perception check or an investigation? Actually, I want to roll an investigation to see if I can invisibly search him for items such as badges,
roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Such as a handful of badges.
15 and a
just
7.
keeps them
So
in
I'll
his
take the 15 and then what? Sorry, I don't know what the
Sleight of hand is dexterity, I believe.
Dexterity is plus 5, so that's 20.
Okay, let's see.
What do I get?
It's not gone well.
Oh.
So yeah, you have a good rummage around his pockets. What are you looking for?
Badges / icosables, because those are the two things I've been told of or have seen that are important in this world.
Good news. He has 7 badges, and he has 5 icosables. But you, as I understand it, have 4 very small claws.
Yes, and a mouth.
How many feet,
okay,
though?
so you can carry 5 items.
I want the 5 badges.
Okay.
I want to invisibly
Your
slide them using my butterfly wings, having one in each claw and one in my mouth, over to Keth inside the office still, the administration registration building.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna, I don't know how I'm gonna, just gonna drop them on a pile on the floor in front of him, very quietly.
And Keth doesn't
So
notice.
it's like
it
tinklers.
first, 'cause
A
he's looking
handful
at
of
the girls.
badges just sort of
Yeah.
tinkle down in front of Keth.
And then I'll go, Keth, at your feet.
And Keth is still looking out the window like,
Am
sorry, I was distracted.
At your feet.
Have you seen those girls out there?
Malrus, what are you doing?
I'm still staring Barry down. I'm not
Okay.
going to let him through just yet until
Keth,
I know
pick
the
him
coast
up.
is clear.
And Keth
Keth,
is
there's
going to go
5
and grab
badges
the
down
badges, quickly scribble through the rest of the form. How many badges did you give me? 5, wasn't it? So tick off 5 badges.
That's all you need.
Yep. And then jog back over to the counter and go, sorry, I dropped them over here, weirdly. And here are my badges, and here's my form.
Oh, excellent.
I
What's
just,
going on?
I love the,
We're just...
I want to raise a point of contest here, James.
Go on.
Although I am on Team Buccaneers, kind of against this scenario, the Dungeon Master on occasion. Throughout the first couple of arcs, I got nothing but deception check. So far, he did a very unscrupulous, I just arrived here on the beach. No, I didn't. That's ridiculous. No, I did this. No deception check. This time around, very found them on the floor. Sorry, just nothing. Challenge him, please.
I mean, you can do, but I mean, roll deception if you like.
I don't know how it would make a difference, but I just want justice.
You've got to
for
fake
him.
it till you make it. So I've been doing all the
Hashtag justice for
roll
Jeff.
deception, Keth.
Okay.
Hashtag justice for Jeff. Got
All
that
of our
different
good work could be torn apart by this dice roll.
I got the badges. I want to destroy it if I can.
God.
On fairness.
Okay.
Come
Let's
on.
see.
Why do you do this to us?
That's okay.
Why-
I think
why
I
make
think a
him
16 is
roll?
going to be
It can only
okay.
get worse.
What did you say?
I got 16.
Is that with any pluses?
That's with a -1.
Oh, the minus. You have a -1 to
Yeah.
deception. Wow. Yeah. That, just.
Oh my god.
Just.
At least. I feel better in my soul now. Thank you.
Good.
We'll have a discussion off air.
Malrus. Yeah. Barry has just about had enough of you ignoring him, and he attempts to push past you.
I'm gonna transform back into my scary doppelganger form.
I guess. What are you aiming to achieve here?
Just to shit him up a little bit, and then I'm gonna
I just want to shit him up a little bit.
just stand there.
Okay, roll
He's the god of mischief.
intimidation, maybe.
Oh, his god is mischief. It's kind of mischievous. Just shit him up a bit. Not completely crush him to
1
death
second.
into a powder, but just shit him up a bit.
Yeah.
Haven't quite ramped up to that stage. It's not quite noon yet.
Are you buying me time?
That is. Are you guys all signed in yet?
Well, you've only got to sign me in, and I think I'm just wrapping up the paperwork.
Keth, at this point in time, Keth is at the counter handing over the form and the badges.
Okay, cool.
Excellent work, Malrus.
That was
And Derek is just hanging out in an icosable.
That was a 16.
I mean, you'd freak him out a little bit, but he does just about hold it together.
Okay.
He's made of
I just
stern
I
stuff.
just wanted him to make him sort of step back a little bit.
You just sort of startle him because you change so suddenly.
Yeah.
Does that give me I want to do the same again then. If Malrus is doing his thing again of keeping him still,
Can I?
I want to steal from his pockets again.
You had so much more stuff. I had so
You've been
little
paddled.
I've been paddled.
After I've
I was still in the middle of doing something. Shut the fuck up, all of you.
Jeff's a good boy.
Hey.
Sits on Keth's shoulder, invisibly
I haven't
quiet.
said anything.
So, Barry, having seen you transform into a doppelganger, is startled and then realizes you're a doppelganger and therefore an Icosamon, and is slightly more relaxed about the thing, and goes and says, "Hey, get back to your master," and steps inside. Whereupon he is greeted by the chaos that Keth has caused in this room, with the bollards just strewn everywhere.
I'm going to
Bits of paper falling on the floor.
You're still outside, Malrus.
I'm going to walk inside.
Yes, let me finish. Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Let him finish a sentence.
He is greeted by the sign of Keth at the counter, handing over 5 very shiny badges. And he calls out to you, Keth. He says, "Hey, are you an Icosamon trainer?"
Oh, yes. One of the best.
Not as good as me. Move out the way. I gotta submit my application. And he strides confidently up to the counter and whips out a pre-filled out form.
Keth, that's who we stole them from. Keth, that's who we stole them from. Quick, we need to leave. That's who we
And
nicked them
the orc behind the counter says,
"Well, here you are, sir. Here's your entrance pass and the keys to your tournament accommodation. Please feel free
Thank you
to
very
enter
much.
the VIP area for our entrance. You'll obviously you'll get your food and refreshments all gratis. And good luck in the tournament. The opening ceremony is this evening, so hope to see you there. Good luck. Good luck. Oh yes. Hello, Barry. Back again, I see.
Malrus, what did you want to do?
Sorry, I'm going to walk up to Keth and tap my Icosa ball and just sort of disappear into it.
you
Sorry
do
about
that.
the mess. It was my doppelganger. We'll be off. See you in the tournament. Well, whatever your name was.
Barry,
And then,
don't you forget it.
And weirdly, the
Don't
cheerleaders
worry.
just appear around him going, "Barry, yeah!"
Oh, wow. Well, we'll be off then. Good luck with signing up for the tournament, whoever you were. And then he'll stroll out.
He's really determined to not remember his name.
Yeah, just because he's made a big show of it. I'm like, who? And I'm hoping just to...
As you're walking out of the room, you just hear, just behind you somewhere, you hear Barry going, "I'm sure I had the other ones here somewhere."
That's what I was hoping to happen.
You know what broke my heart a little bit? I feel really quite guilty at the fact that she said hello again. Like, he's tried to do this so many times, and he's finally got enough to be able to do this, and we've just gone, nah, we'll have them.
No,
Yep,
he's got
clearly been training most of his life for this.
You don't know
moment.
people's stories,
Yeah.
honestly.
He's got a convertible limo with cheerleaders.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's a douche. Don't like him.
My first thought, when you said a chariot filled up, I was going to try and steal the wheel nuts. That was my first thought, so I'm glad we didn't go
You
down
might
that
even have
route.
an uncle you've met before. Who knows?
Yeah.
I didn't catch whatever his name was. His surname.
Yeah.
Oh well.
As you look at the carriage,
You
you
didn't catch
can
his first name either.
you can see that the number plate on the carriage is Shale 1.
Keth makes a note.
Can Jeff try and steal his number plate?
Brian
Yes.
Shale.
Brian.
Let's go.
Brian.
What would you like me to roll for that?
Sleight of hand, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure what the role is for stealing a number plate.
Yeah, I'd say sleight of hand.
Yeah. Sleight of hand, that is the 5, isn't it?
Yes, sure.
So that's
Yeah, I mean,
21.
You successfully steal the number plate off his convertible.
It's as big as a
carriage.
surfboard to a small cat-like dragon.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the size of you.
Excellent.
Did you say that?
But I've got big butterfly wings.
Do you make things invisible when you touch them? Or
I can do. I
you
can choose
do.
to.
So is this thing just floating now?
No, I've made it invisible.
Oh, excellent, cool.
Just want to check in with Derek because he's been hiding out in an icosable. How's things inside your tiny ball?
Derek's currently he's having an okay time. He's currently curled up in the fetal position, crying to himself.
Please let me out.
He's yeah. He hates,
don't know what I did.
Being in prison.
I thought I fought well in that
really
last
angering him. So he's coming up with several plans of ways to destroy his icosable so that he doesn't have to go back into it.
So, as Keth's sort of very much in the driving seat here,
I think he's got
where would
one.
you like to go?
I think he's got one.
I think I'd like to let Derek out, stretch his legs, and take him for a walk. Because I can almost feel it quivering. Now, there's accommodations to check into.
Yep.
I think we should go there and get dressed up, ready for the ceremony this evening.
Okay. So you look at you see nearby. You see a signpost that directs to the various parts of the tournament sort of village area, the park where the tournament is taking place, and obviously off to your right is the main stadium. You can see a big arrow pointing that way, and you can see left is sort of the spectators and the sort of the fans village area, and sort of ahead of you is a bridge that crosses the river, and ahead of that you can see some sort of quite nice looking apartment buildings there, sort of 4 or 5 floors, all stone but quite big windows for what you're kind of used to. And you can see the signpost for that says competitors accommodation and VIP hospitality.
Is there a little fold-out map like you get at a theme park, which is the map that's off to scale, but with like really big landmarks at each little zone? Is there one of those available?
Do you know there is? But the problem is that the little stand, you know, the little whirligig things that they're normally on, they're all gone because you got there so late.
Here we go.
Okay.
Maybe if you were to go back to the office, they might have some spares there.
I think I'll give that a miss.
Are there any people about?
Yeah, is there anyone around?
Yeah, there's plenty of people about. Plenty of people. It's quite a busy.
Is there any people?
Go on.
Holding a map.
Roll perception.
My invisible
natural one.
Yeah, okay. There is someone holding a map. Yes.
Can I try and steal that map? From
Yes,
that
you
person?
can. Yep. Roll sleight of hand.
This doesn't seem at all like it's anchored one way.
My invisible
17 plus my. So I just want to, just because we might be doing the stealing thing a lot. So stealing is like sleight of hand. Sleight of hand is a dexterity.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So that's 22.
Yes, you managed to steal the map.
Excellent. And then I bring the map back to Keth, and it's invisible until it's in front of Keth, and then I make it visible.
So have you got the number plate in one hand and the map in the other?
I drop the number plate. Just drop it.
Just on the floor. So you just vandalised his carriage now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. He was a dick to Malrus.
Okay, cool.
He was a dick to
Did you drop it within the boundaries of the tournament village?
Was he?
just somewhere en route between then and now. I just sort of, it was like, I think it was when, as we started realising Keth looked lost and he didn't really look like he was going, and they went over to the map stand and they were empty. I was like, I'll drop that and I'll go in search of the map. Then I saw the map.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
Now,
you saw a map.
All caught up. Right, let's get back to the action.
To VIPs,
Keth, into your hand lands a half-eaten sandwich.
Jeff?
Use that. Yeah.
Did you eat the other half of this?
No, the whole thing's there. Look, you can use it to get where you need to go. Like, it'll tell you if you go from that bit there.
It's ham and mustard with one single pickle in it.
Well, Keth is, whilst he's thinking about how to punish Jeff, is going to eat the rest of the sandwich. Because he's quite hungry. Jeff, you're an idiot. But it was a delicious map, if that was what it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, why did you eat it? That was weird. Do you need a map?
Yes. I mean, unless you find any more sandwiches, I'm always up. If, snacks out of the blue, I'm always up for. But if you could find a map,
I'll have a look at
excellent.
I might just, for the moment, Keth, I'm just going to sit on your shoulder. I had a pop at something. Didn't pan out. We got you a sandwich, though, so I'm just going to sit on your shoulder for a bit.
Nice.
Cool.
I might have a crack at something else.
Are you off to the competitors' village, then?
Competitors' village, where the accommodation... If is that all there? Yeah, let's go to that.
Yeah, the accommodation, the hospitality,
zone.
Everything, it's all there.
Can I just clarify? Am I still in the Icosa sphere? Or you haven't, because you mentioned summoning me.
I wanted to get...
You gave him hope.
I did, but I don't know if I let you out here, like in the middle of the concourse, is it going to be chaos?
Have a look around. Maybe other people
entirely
have...
on my mood.
Yeah.
Maybe other people have Icosamon out.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look. Has anyone else got their Icosamon with them, Mr. Master?
Roll perception.
Roll? 15, because I get +5 to perception.
Yeah, you can see a couple of Icosamon about.
Oh, excellent. Derek?
You come bursting out of this Icosa ball and you sort of spring into being.
But no, I'm not that mean.
Is it fighting time?
Nearly.
I really hate being in that, and it's making me filled with a bloodlust rage that I just want to express against everybody. Keth, can I just have a look at that Icosamon sphere for a second?
I've got some... Before we do that, I've got something even better. Do you want to hear what it is?
No, just give me the ball.
I can't, because there's an open bar and free food.
Keth, give it to me. Keth, give it to me. I'll make it disappear.
Fine, that sounds all well and good, but I have a plan. You got to trust me.
But you look even angrier than normal.
I am, but not at you.
Well, that seems fine.
This whole system they've created here.
And then
Keth, I'll make it disappear.
Can I roll to escape on my own?
You can. It'll be a high check.
What do you need me to roll?
I need you to roll a wisdom check, I think, or constitution. No, let's do con. I'm looking at my cheat sheet here to try and get. I'm trying to make the descriptions, none of which match escaping from a tiny ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we will have you do a.
If it helps, it was a Constitution saving throw when he had to contest whether or not he stayed in the ball last time, or a wisdom throw, I believe. One or the other.
Let's do Constitution. Go on. Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Could that happen? If there was such a thing as
that was an 18.
Pokemon, would they ever escape?
Yeah, they do occasionally.
They can do, yeah. They can do.
They do occasionally. I mean, what are you talking about?
So I said Icosamon wrong.
Yeah. Ah, right, yeah.
Language is hard.
It is hard. To the village. I want to go to the village. I want to go to the village.
Give me the ball, Keth, please.
Keth, give me the ball. Quick, give me the ball.
Right. You go. You walk now with this large Galabdor, and you make your way over a
chasing
slightly sort of precarious-looking suspension bridge over this little river. And it bends and flexes quite a lot as the Galabdor sort of walks across it. And there's a heart sort of stopping moment when it gets right into the middle and it really creaks and bends a little bit, but you make it all the way across. And you get to the other side and you see that there is a sort of a tournament representative there who's wearing a brightly coloured T-shirt that says Tournament Maker on it. And the tournament maker says, "Hi."
Well, hello. Who are you?
I'm a tournament maker. I'm here to make your experience of our tournament the best it can be.
Oh, great. I can't wait to get started. Go on, then.
I don't trust him.
Ah! Excellent, you're all here, and so many of you. I'm going to have to get some seating. Of course, a bigger corner office would probably do better, but then Pedro might notice and he'll probably ask for a raise. Nothing, Pedro, nothing. We were talking about you, to you. Right, let's get on with it then. A moment with the Dungeon Master. Of course, the first thing that all of us here aboard the brave ship Roll Britannia want to do is present each and every one of you with a great big sack of thank you for leaping aboard. Without you lot splicing the sails and pooping the decks, we would have run aground a long time ago. So it's brilliant that you've scrambled up the rigging and reported for duty once again so that this piratical nonsense can continue. Brace yourselves, everybody. I can hear an incoming random celebrity shout-out. So, it seems that Kevin Bacon, fresh from peddling mobile phones in the UK, has been looking around for his next fix of Britishness and has been listening avidly to the show. Well, Kevin, our sources have heard that you're confident about being the next NPC in the show, but you want your dreams to come true? Then you'll have to write in just like everybody else. So get in touch, Kev. Yeah. Right, it's shout-out time. Pedro! Shout-out scroll, post haste. Excellent work, boy. Oh, got a joke for your next stand-up show. Want to hear it? What do you get if you cross a parrot with a centipede? A walkie-talkie! No? Well, it's better than any of the rubbish you've come up with. Now, shoo. Some people just don't appreciate good comedy. Now, this week's shout-out goes to JFrem96, who asked us if one of us can't smell in real life after listening to the show. Well, yes, it's absolutely true. Jeff cannot actually smell anything, which he absolutely believes is a superpower. However, he cannot tell if he smells, so maybe he does smell. It's all very confusing. Either way, we're so glad that you're loving the show. Now, it seems that my ungrateful feathered assistant has also left a huge pile of requests on my desk, which is better than the other huge piles he leaves around the place. And they say, James, can I have my own shout-out? James, I've made an amazing character of the show. James, can I book Jeff for a hen party next Friday? Oh, good. Well, I mean, Jeff's trouser snake aside, the answer to all those questions is yes. All we need to do is get in touch, and luckily, it couldn't be easier or simpler to do. One quick search on social media, and you'll be in business. Whichever one you like, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, we're there, and we love chatting with you lots. So, don't be shy and get involved. If you're really enjoying the show, and let's face it, this many episodes in, you must be loving something. It would be rather amazing if you could take just a moment or two to give us a lovely 5-star review, eh? Some kind words from you guys really helps keep Roll Britannia sailing at full speed across the 7 D&D podcast seas, and it also helps more fantastic people just like you to discover the show. And I know, I always say it, but you need to bash that subscribe button, otherwise Jeff will probably turn up and try and do his tripod trick. I'm trying to save you all here. Right, that'll do for this week. Pedro's still rolling his eyes, and I've got a new, bigger office to design and try and get the worst animal trainer in the world in check, of course. So, get out of here, you lot, and take your rubbish with you. True! How can I help you today?
Crack all of my rocky knuckles.
How are you going to make my tournament better?
I can help you with anything you need. What do you need?
Anything?
Anything.
More Icosamon pots, please.
I'm afraid you have to bring those yourself.
Wait a minute, how did he understand me? That's insane.
Fuck!
The game's broken. Run wild, saving your fire.
And then there's a glitch in the Matrix, and time rewinds for some reason, and he says, "I don't know what he's saying."
We'll edit it out.
Derek, I believe you had something to say.
More Icosamon pots, please. My plan requires several of them.
Keth, can I have his Icosa ball? Icososphere.
Give it back to me.
I'll make it disappear, and then it's over.
No,
and then he won't worry about it.
No.
'Cause I've got it then. It's just...
I don't care that you've got it. I need it.
Because he's going to break it. Look at him. He's
Yes,
super
I am.
angry. He's super
I am
angry,
going to break
Keth.
it and replace it with the other one that I already have that I won from Flint Frostbeard.
The Master
This is
Ball.
my plan. I'm going to replace it with the one that I already have so that I could go in and out of it at will and not have to worry about it anymore.
You leave him in an office just for 20 minutes and then I want to destroy the world.
Keth, give
It's
me
a solid plan.
This is a very awkward conversation. I've been stood here for several minutes.
Okay. Where's the bar?
The bar? This way! Follow me! And they sort of turn and brightly sort of stride off in the direction of what you assume to be the bar.
Excellent.
Have we got there?
Are you following them, or?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
All right, cool. Yeah, they take you to a very swanky-looking orcish bar.
What's the music like?
It is orc rock.
Orc rock.
Nice.
Is it? Okay,
It's not an orchestra.
I was fumbling around looking.
It is
for
the electric light orchestra.
Orchestra.
Ooh, ELO, you'll like these.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Our orchestral group in the dark
parts.
playing later. Maneuvers in the dark.
Keth, really think about this, because this person seems really helpful. They could have like answers to anything you could ask about this entire place.
What's the structure of the tournament? What will we be facing? All of these kind of things, Keth.
Oh, this is why
How
I
many
don't
people
go
generally
in
enter?
charge. I never.
What's the prize money?
What is the prize money?
Where's it located?
You entered the tournament without knowing the prize money?
No, I didn't.
That's very funny. Well, good news is I can tell you. The prize is the amazing lamp.
What's amazing about it?
It's amazing.
Oh, good. Okay, then we wrapped that up.
And there's some gold.
How much gold?
How much gold?
So much gold.
Roughly, ballpark
That's not
figure.
a number.
How much gold is the most gold you've ever had?
75,000. 75,000 pieces.
That's
Is
a
it as
weird
much
way
as
to
that?
say 75,000. 1,075?
So there's a lot of gold. Okay. So how does the tournament work?
It's a knockout tournament.
Is there not a group stage first?
All the
No,
entrants
if
will
we
be
knock out-
randomly paired together.
If we knock them out,
The winner of each round progresses to the next round until there is only one winner.
How many entrants are there?
Many.
Oh, how many fights to the final?
I would expect to have somewhere in the region of 4 or 5 rounds.
See,
Ask
where's
him
the trophy stored?
yeah, ask him where the competitors sleep, so we can sabotage them beforehand. But don't say that second part.
So, do we all sleep in the same accommodation?
No, silly. You've all got your own apartments. And if you need to train your Icosamon, there's a special Icosamon gym.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I've been to other tournaments. Of course, that's why I'm here. But we could always, you could view the trophy.
Name some of them. Name some of the other tournaments you've been to.
The trophy will be on display throughout the whole tournament.
Really? Can we go and
In
have a
the
look?
stadium.
I assume it's well looked after.
She answered me.
Of course it is. What a strange and suspicious question.
No one's going to steal it. That's ridiculous.
Is there lots of security?
Is there a lot of security? I don't want someone to steal something.
More than you could possibly imagine.
Ask him when the guards take their breaks.
Where the security cameras are. If there are any pressure sensors on the actual trophy cabinet.
Do any of the guards owe a lot of money or have a weakness for women or
Any particular food allergies?
We
right.
could just shoot them.
We could just shoot them, actually. Yeah, that's right.
One thing I wanted to know is, can the trainers go up against the trainer? Or is it just Icosamon versus Icosamon? What happens if a trainer would just start hitting another one?
That's enough to get you thrown out of the tournament. Definitely don't do that.
I feel like you were doing a Keth impression then.
Well, that didn't sound good.
Is there any kind of official that we can see?
Oh, can we bribe a referee?
Yeah. Do any of the referees have any money problems? Or
You're asking a lot of very suspicious questions.
I just want to make sure that you guys have got this tournament locked down. I've been to some shoddy tournaments in the past, and
Oh, really?
I just want to make
Where?
Oh, don't worry. All over the Shattered Lands, really. But it's not. I don't want
What?
to bore you to death. No, I don't know what that is.
You're a very strange
we just
orc.
go and get a drink,
You're also
Keth?
quite short. Are you old enough to enter?
I would like to turn when he says Keth's short. We can understand him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to turn my sort of meanest face on the welcome host, the tournament maker, when he insults Keth. Can I do like an intimidation?
Yeah, please do.
Which is intimidation is charisma, right?
Yes, I think so.
I have +0 to charisma, so this will be interesting. That's a natural 13.
Rolling exceedingly badly today. He is quite intimidating. That's... Maybe your Icosamon should go back in its Icosa ball. Especially indoors.
Hearing that, Jeff is going to press the button on Malrus's Icosa ball.
And Malrus, you suddenly appear.
Ooh, okay.
Another
the whole
one.
gang's back together.
Hello.
Your Icosa balls seem to be somewhat faulty. Maybe you could take them to the Icosamon Centre and get them seen to.
That is an excellent idea. Where do I go if any of my Icosamon get injured?
You can take them to the Icosamon Centre. That's just this way. Would you like me to show you?
Yes. Okay, lead the way.
That's Keth knowing he needs to leave and be shown it, but not wanting to leave a bar.
So he leads you back out the bar and to the left and down towards the end of this sort of run of buildings where the accommodation and the bar and everything is, and you get to another sort of building that says Icosamon Centre.
Excellent. So what can we do in here? Apart from healing and fixing things. Oh, hooray. Okay.
All of the facilities. They really have all of the facilities, don't they?
Is there a... Well, we know where the bar is. We know where the gym is. Is there any other entertainments?
The cinema, spa.
What you're saying is that you've got a gambling problem and a weakness for him.
The whole tournament is one big source of entertainment. I advise that when you're not competing, you enjoy watching the other competitors.
If anything, is there any practice battles going on?
Absolutely. If you go to the Icosamon gym, you can find all sorts of people there who are willing to have a quick test battle with you. But be careful not to hurt each other's Icosamon. You all want to be ready for the big fight in the tournament.
What happens if I do accidentally kill another Icosamon? Keth, ask them, what if I kill them? Because I could kill someone, I could bite people.
Sorry, I was just enjoying you chewing your way through the word Icosamon.
It's new to me.
Keth, can you ask when the first match starts, please?
I don't know, I'm still talking in my character voice.
No, it's good. So when does the battle begin? When's the first battles begin?
The opening match is at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
How do I know who I'm fighting first? Is there a schedule?
There'll be a schedule posted this evening.
Excellent. Right.
Once entry is closed, of course, which is in about 40 minutes.
We're already registered, so we've got this far. There's nothing else
I can
to do
see
now,
you're
but-
entered. You've got your badge.
So there's anything else I need to do before I start fighting?
Malrus, you hear a voice. And the voice says...
What?
What is that noise you keep making?
The voice
That's
says...
the doppelganger noise.
Nice.
Yes? What?
Who is he talking to?
What would happen if you just punch that puny orc in front of you? Really hard. Right in the face.
Keth.
Not Keth, silly. The one in the bright pink t-shirt. Maybe you should just do it.
I'm just going to walk up to it and shoulder barge the orc.
Roll to hit.
Oh, God.
What do I roll to hit? Where am I? Where are my dice?
I would roll a d20. That's the usual thing we roll in this game.
That's a 13.
13 doesn't hit, so you sort of miss this orc and sort of slightly barge past it a little bit.
Oh, look how excited he is.
Oh, Excuse me.
Right. Can you just point us in the way of the gym? I think my doppelganger's really keen to get started.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Of course. The Kosamon gym is this way. And he sort of brightly strides away in the direction you've just come from, back past the bar.
That's fine.
And takes you through some double doors, some quite large double doors, and down a corridor that has that faint smell of bleach that you get in
McDonald's.
Well, McDonald's and council gyms, and the scent that everything has been sanitized, and
so every place you go at the moment.
Well, yeah, but less sanitized and more sort of just bleached. Everything, the walls, the ceiling, windows, doors, floors, everything.
The staff,
except weirdly the gents.
Well, can't polish a turd.
No,
it smells like somebody's trying to clean up some blood in here.
And as you're walking down this corridor, you get to another set of quite large double doors, from behind which you can hear the sounds of physical activity. And the tournament maker goes, "Here we are at the Kosamon Gym," and throws the doors open, and you see a vast expanse of space, and you can see some Kosamon doing push-ups, some doing some weightlifting, a couple on treadmills, and some doing weirdly the sort of high wire sort of the trapeze thing.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple doing that for some reason, just because it looks visually impressive. And
they knew we were coming.
Yeah, there's that. Do you remember in Gladiators? They had
Travelator.
No, I wasn't going to go Travelator. It's the two podiums like really high up.
Yes.
And they've got foam masks and the big sort of lollipops. Yeah, there's two Kosamon just having a fight with those big foam lollipop things. Because and John Anderson's there, and he says, "You will go on my first whistle." Ready. Anyway, just a casual Gladiators reference there.
Nice.
Excellent. Seeing all the Kosamon out in the arena, Jeff's going to fly down to Keth's pocket and pick out the Icosadex and make James's life a bit difficult and scan the room.
Yes, and it says many things about many of their Kosamon that are there.
There's a lot.
with absolute specificity.
It fills up the Icosadex with lots of lovely information it already knew.
It says many things, and this lasts a good 15 minutes. And we all have a jolly good laugh about it.
There's a Patreon special.
Just James talking.
And for future reference, Chip will be recording an entire Icosadex. For your listening pleasure.
Creating it, yeah.
That's fair. You can put auto-tune on my voice.
Yeah. So yeah, you're in the Kosamon Gym. And the tournament maker says, "Is there anything else I can help you with?"
Ask him for more Icosaballs, please. I beg you.
I can't get any more. He said we should have bought.
Just ask him.
Okay. If I break one of my Icosaballs, can I get another one?
Of course you can.
Is that back at the centre?
I told you.
You just have to buy them where you normally buy them.
What if I... Well, where's that? Is it? Did you... Oh, wait a minute. Is that the Icosa Mart? Did you say that?
Certainly is.
I see. Right.
Where else does anyone buy Kosamon products?
Of course, yes.
She has a map, Keth.
Where's the Icosa Mart? Can I see it from here? Don't take me. Just tell me what it's next to.
It's right next to the Kosamon Centre.
Perfect. That'll do. That'll save us a lot of editing.
Oh, it was that shopping mart looking thing we passed on the way in.
I know.
See if you can get a map from her, Keth. She might have map.
I don't want a map.
Map. You don't
want a map.
All you wanted a minute ago was a map.
I got a sandwich for my trouble.
I've still been keeping my eye out for one.
Else.
I think we've seen enough. So thank you very much for your help.
Okay, thank you. I need to wee now. Bye.
That was
I think we got a lot out
and
of
he
that.
sort of scarpers off back out the double doors and leaves you in this Kosamon Gym.
I think it's time you three burnt off some steam and fought somebody.
No.
Give me my Icosaball, please.
I don't want to fight. I'm I'm rubbish at fighting. Give it to me, Keth.
Why would you give it to him?
I'm not going to give it to you.
Malrus, are you just still in the shape of a doppelganger?
Why? I'll make
Yes,
it
yeah.
disappear.
I'm going to walk down what I can only assume are some stairs in front of me.
Yeah, sure, there's some stairs in front of you, why not?
I'm going to go sit on a bench.
Terrible.
You're just going to go and watch the...
I'll watch the battles.
Okay, cool.
I'm just going to think... You know Groot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basic. I'm just going to,
Dave Groot, yeah?
chill out.
Levi Groot.
Very good.
And his ragé sauce. Yeah, okay. Malrus is going and sitting down.
Chill out.
What are the rest of you doing?
I am going.
I'm going to reach my hand out to Keth.
Keth, please.
I want to try and steal Derek's ball.
Oh, God.
From
Why
Keth.
are you doing this, Jeff? Why?
Roll sleight of hand then.
For what reason?
Natural 20.
And Keth, can you roll perception, please?
Roll
And
perception.
if you roll less than a nat 20, you've lost.
Why? Why on earth?
Would you do that?
Oh. Well, it's irrelevant because I got 12.
Yeah. So yeah, you get it. You get.
I want to make it invisible as soon as I get hold of it.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
And I'm going to fly up behind or near to Derek's face and go, I'm going to go put it in a river and then it's gone. Because you can't destroy it. You tried to destroy it. I'm going to go put it in the river. And then it's gone. Because then you can't put you back in it then and then you have to stay out.
You're more annoying as a dragon than you are as a
No,
human
because
being.
I'm trying to help you, Derek, because then you can't destroy it. You tried to destroy it. And you
I
missed
am
it.
telling
so I'm
you.
going to put it in the river, and then it's gone forever, and then you can't worry about it.
This is not helpful. I'm telling you, you do not have my consent to do this. It is not helpful.
The Icosa ball just appears and drops to the floor.
Thank you. Finally.
I'd like to scoot down, pick the Icosa ball up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I make a strength check as I pick it up to crush it in my hands, please?
Yeah.
Completely destroying it is my aim.
Go for it.
My strength is +5. That's a natural 20.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this thing bursts into there's a burst of energy as you do that, and you.
Oh God, what's going to happen to Derek?
You take 6 radiant damage.
That's okay. That's not too bad. That's 70 HP I've got left, I think. And then I would like to take my Kanto's Icosa ball thingy that I got from Flint Frostbeard.
Where's that?
Didn't you say that we had all of our stuff still, though? When we turned into them. Okay, well, in that case, never mind then.
I mean, we may have given it to Keth.
I haven't got it all though. You just walked into.
Yeah,
I
can't remember.
And then
you showed it. Yeah, you showed it to Professor Shale. The last thing that was said that he gave it back to you, and then you followed a trail of gold coins and got kicked into
a pod,
magic
yeah.
machine. And the last thing that James said was, "With a man with pockets and gold." Then you became an Icosa one.
In which case, I'm going to go.
Oh shit. Well. No master for me, no more.
And then I'm going to hold out the crushed Icosa sphere to Jeff and go,
there you go, you can have it now.
Well, looks like we're going to the Icosa Mart now.
No.
Well,
Can I? Okay, you said there are other trainers there. I'm going to take the ball from Derek, the crushed bits.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make it invisible. I want to put them in the pocket of another trainer. Can I go and root it in around in the pocket of another trainer?
Yeah, sure. Roll sleight of hand. Yeah, you do. You put it in the pocket of a trainer.
Out of curiosity, probably know the answer to this based on the roll. Do I find anything else in the pocket when I'm in there?
No.
Okay, that's fair. That's understandable.
Yeah, you
and then
put
I return and sit back on Keth's shoulder.
You put that crushed Icosa ball into the pocket of a nearby trainer.
It's Keth, isn't it?
Couldn't say.
Hey, Keth, check your pockets. I think I might have a surprise in there. Not sure. I'm a bit...
It's a turd.
Yeah.
He's holding the smashed pieces of timber. What is this?
I've brought you back the ball. It's the ball that you just told you. I just took from you. Sorry, I played with it and it went wrong. Well, Derek played with it anyway.
No, I broke it. It's not his fault. I broke it on purpose.
As you're having this weird argument about a bizarre turn of events, Keth, you hear a voice call out to you that you recognise. And this voice says, "Hey! It's you from the storm!"
Oh.
That's a weird name, Keth.
And who is it again?
You turn and see...
That one's pointing and laughing as well.
You turn and see a figure wearing a blue jacket with white sleeves, a black t-shirt and red and white baseball cap with a little green motif on it, and blue jeans, because he's an orc and has blue jeans. You see Cash Etcham waving at you.
And then Keth will do the usual, when you think someone's waving at you from across the street, and you look back over your shoulder to make sure there's not someone behind you. And then, point to his chest like,
"Yeah, you, come over."
And then he will. Yeah, Keth will wander over. "Cash, how's it going? I've got a small problem that you might have to help me with." No, it's not downstairs.
But you got any spare balls?
Yeah.
Of course, I'd love to help. But first, how about a practice battle?
Sounds good to me.
And the screen wipes round, the battle music starts. And... yeah, that. What will happen? Will Cash Etcham ever get to the championship title?
No, because I'm going to kill him. Oh, God.
So Keth managed to acquire all 5 badges that he needed from a fancy trainer Barry and his pack of cheerleaders. Malrus stalls Barry by becoming his natural double. Just turned into a klepto, Keth gets a sandwich for his trouble. At the competitor's village, Keth natters to the maker. Malrus' evil voice pop back, but more on that bit later. They started out. Keth hears a familiar call. Derek finally frees himself by crushing up his ball. Will Keth win the battle? Will Derek find another sphere? Well, you'll have to find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Whoa. Not so fast, James. Little old Alex here is just going to butt in to bring you a quick word from our sponsor, Manscaped. Now, I don't know about you, but after all this lockdown business, it was starting to get pretty tragic down there. Let's just say it looked like somebody had rolled a hot dog across a barbershop floor. But no longer. No, I am a new, sleek, and frankly more aerodynamic man, thanks to the care packages Manscaped sent to the Buccaneers. Manscaped have just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0, all across Europe, and I've got to say, it's pretty impressive. The Lawnmower 4.0 uses a ceramic blade with 4 different length settings, and their advanced skin-safe technology really helps avoid a lot of those nasty nicks you might get in your knickers. I must say, it was really nice to be able to relax down there. It's a scary moment in every young boy's life, but fear not. Manscaped's new trimmer even has an LED torch for precision shaving when you need to dive into the thicker undergrowth. Manscaped have literally gone balls to the wall on this design, and the trimmer's wireless charging dock not only looks cool, but it runs off a USB-C, which is convenient because although they include one in the box, I also have about a bajillion of them in my house, so I can shave for days, baby! Along with their new Lawnmower 4.0, Manscaped were also kind enough to send us some delightfully scented ball deodorant, which is a bit like a moisturiser for your bits, and this refreshing little potion called a ball toner, and I've got to tell you people, my balls have never been more toned. Also, if you use both of them in your routine, you end up with a spicy and cooling winter treat that'll be your little secret all day long. But it's not just for those of us with dangly downstairs parts. Manscaped also offer a variety of flexible products to suit your grooming needs, from trimming your nose hair to pruning the lady garden. It's no wonder they've already got 4 million customers worldwide. Well, 4,000,001 now, I guess. So if you're not a fan of the 70s fro, but you are a fan of this podcast, go to manscaped.com and use the offer code ROLLBRIT to get 20% off with free worldwide shipping. That's ROLLBRIT, ROLLBRIT, for 20% off and free worldwide shipping at manscaped.com. Manscaped, precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. We now return you to your regularly scheduled bickering.
Now then, you lovely lot, we need your help. We want to make our piratical adventures simply the best D&D 5e podcast out there on the seven seas. So, we've decided to be very brave indeed and launch our very own Roll Britannia Patreon page. And don't you worry, though we may be scoundrels and vagabonds in the Shattered Lands, we're certainly not going to be stealing your hard-earned booty to line our own coffers. All of the money that we raise, we want to plough right back into the show, so that we can be the best that we can be. So, what's in it for me, I hear you say? Well, there's a whole treasure chest worth to be had. There's exclusive Buccaneer prologues, so that you learn some of the secrets about your favourite heroes and where it all began. You'll be able to read the finest tabloid on the high seas, the Daily Teledath. You can get your hands on ARC-exclusive merchandise that you won't find in our shop. And the best part? Your very own handcrafted, beautifully made and totally unique piece of crap art, drawn just for you by your favourite Buccaneer. Just look for Roll Britannia on patreon.com, or, even easier, just follow the links on our social media pages and let us navigate the way for you. And worry not, the nautical antics of the Roll Britannia Buccaneers will still be available every Wednesday as usual. Absolutely free. And we certainly wouldn't want any of our amazing loyal fans spending any more than they can afford. We wouldn't have gone anywhere without our amazing band of followers. So, with your help and support, you, yes you, can make the show even better.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.